Well, howdy, partner. If it ain't the 16th of April, 2024, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna keep doing that. Okay. Um. So, Outlaws of Thunder Junction is come out, and so I'm gonna do a sealed of it, as I like to do. I like to have about 7 sealeds of the set. I've got plenty of gems. I'm gonna try and do about 7 sealeds. Hopefully, I do well, and we'll see how it goes on this lovely 16th of April 2024 day. Okay. Now, I've looked into the commons and uncommons mostly, but I'm not that familiar with the rares. Oh. Oh. Horrible art styles. Got bonus sheet. Lost GT. Whenever a creature deals combat damage for charge counter on Lost GT. Is how you spell it? GT or JIT? I don't know. Remove a charge counter from it and choose one. Untap target land. Target creature can't block this turn. Or put a 1/1 counter on equipped creature. Nice. I like that. And it's equip one as well. Indomitable creativity. Destroy X target artifacts and/or creatures for each opponent destroy this way. Each controller reveals the top card. A card on top of their library until an artifact or creature is revealed. Exiles that card. Those players may put the exile card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Really? Is that good? I mean, if they've got big things out, I suppose. Key to the vault. Whenever equipped creature... Okay, you can stop this. You can stop this flashing. That's really getting on my nerves. Key to the vault. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many... honestly, this... I'm going to have to like block off my vision because the flicking between first and bonus sheet is really, really irritating me. Right, I have to hold my hands up to my face. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player... I realise this might also make it a bit harder to hear me. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards. That many cards out of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may play the cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. That seems nice. Tiny Bones joins up. When Tiny Bones joins up, enters the battlefield, any number of target players discard a card, so 1 in other words. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, any number of target players each mill a card and lose 1 life. I don't think so. It's like you've got to really get that working up. You really got to work around it. Target creature you control gets +X until the end of turn. Then it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. I like that. Or fights. Yeah, that seems okay. Rush of Dread. So it's 4+ or 3+. Ah, the little, you can't, like on the top corner, they don't have the little slanty bit. They actually display it differently on these cards than they do in the physical ones. So 2 blacks and 1. So this is a new mechanic where you can choose to add additional costs. So 1, target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control rounded up. That seems nice. 2, target opponent discards half the cards in their hand rounded up. Target opponent loses half their life rounded up. Oh, okay. Decimate. Destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land. You can't cast a spell unless you have legal choices for all its targets. I think that's probably not going to happen because it's like, you would think like, oh yeah, that's amazing, I destroy 4 things. But chances are, you're not going to be able to use it, or you're going to have to destroy one of your own things. Wily Duke, 18 hero. Vigilance, when it becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and draw a card. It's got Vigilance. So you're going. How's that going to work? Unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. And Callan joins up. When counters enter the battlefield, you may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So, I mean, Kellen joins up and Wily Duke would probably work well. Well, they've got the same colours. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control. But I'm going to need legendary creatures though, aren't I? Okay. Well, I think let's start off by doing a search for legendary. I mean, not. There's only 3 legendary creatures. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work out. What lands do I have? Oh, I've got a whole plethora of lands. Oh, I've just realised I didn't start the backup recording. Hold on. Right. If on the off chance, hold on, it is 6 minutes and 28 seconds, 29 seconds, 30 seconds. If on the off chance the main audio doesn't work, which has been good, it's been working for a lot recently, but on the off chance that it hasn't worked, then I'm sorry, I forgot to start the backup audio, and I'm doing a sealed of the new set. I'm not going to go over everything I've just said. So here we have a desert. Ooh, when it enters the battlefield, surveil 1. That is some fixing, and it's a desert. Do I have much? When it enters tapped. Yeah, okay. So color fixing is going to be easy by the looks of it. Let's search. I've got all those deserts. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a desert. When it becomes attack of a spell opponent controls, draw a card. It gets -2 until end of turn. It gets an additional -1 if you control for each desert you control. Man, there's just the thing is, like, I was talking to Tyler earlier on, and he says that he finds it harder to play sealed. I mean, I generally do better in sealed than I do in draft, I think. But the thing that I often find, and I think, well, one thing he said, and I completely agree with, is that with sealed, you just get the fact that you're just given a whole bunch of cards, you've got to make a deck out of it, makes it a lot more awkward. So let's hold on. No, actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's see how many I've got of each individual color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Destroy target by 3 or less. Oh, that's legendary enchantment. You may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Man, let's legendary. I mean, I've only got 2 legendary creatures. Right, let's just include the Jeet. Rarity rare. Do I actually have any? Hold on. Do I have any mythics? I've got 1. This one. Try X. No, I think I'm gonna try and go multicolored. I think this one's. I don't think that one's gonna work in general. I can't see how I could really make that work. Primal Might I do like. It fights up to one target creature and it commits a crime, which is part of the set. I do like Rush of Dread. Let's take that in. When it becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and draw a card. But how? The question is, how am I gonna get them to tap? Let's do a search for tap. No, these are just things that tap themselves. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and tell you what. Let's have a look. What artifacts have I got? Or colourless things. Let's try up to one tag artifact. 11 minutes and 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Try up to one target artifact, up to one target creature, and up to one target land. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Gold pan. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token, equip creature gets +1/+1, and equip for 1. I'll just stick that in, I guess. When it enters the battlefield, you switch your library or basic land or card or desert card, reveal it, shuffle it, and put it on top. And then tap. Target feature, that's just the mercenary ability. Bandit Hall. Whenever you commit a crime, put a loot counter on Bandit Hall. This ability triggers only once each turn. Tap. Okay, let's... We'll enter you gain 2 life. Right, am I going a bit... I could be maybe going a bit overboard here. Whenever one mana of any colour casts a mount spell. Let's do a search for mount. I'm starting on the assumption I'm going to go many colours here. I don't think I have many mounts. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Let's just add all these lands. Yeah, I really do not know where I am going with this. I mean, think about this, right? So you can give me treasure. You can add mana. You add mana. So I've got plenty of ramp and I've got plenty of... plenty of different mana fixing. So can I like... Let's have a look at like... Hold on, let's do CMC 1. Let's have a look at like the early things. Spray might actually be a very good thing to do because it gives me a bit more leeway, I suppose. So let's put you in. When it dies, create that. Whenever you commit a crime, you pay black if you do return to the battlefield. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Man, I'm feeling like... So the scarecrows, they can heal me up a bit. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. I'll put you in. Can't block whenever you commit a crime. You may pay. Right, let's work our way up. CMC 2. Let's put the boom box in. What have we got here? So target creature mana value 3 or less. Target creature. Got the Roadrunner. Deals 1 damage to target opponent. Yeah, that's a decent crime spell, I suppose. When it becomes plotted, target creature gets +3/+2. Okay, let's put you in. Put in a take up the shield. Outlaw medic. Desert Stew is it's removal and it's very desert heavy. And I do have plenty of them. I mean my curve is very low right now and I don't like that. What do you do? What have I got at 5? Draw 2 cards, you may then discard an unland card. When you do, it deals 4 damage to target creature. This is a nice, that's just nice, a nice big thing. I think I do need nice big things. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, it deals 2 damage to target opponent, scry 1. Raise the battlefield chapter 1. Target tapped creature to its owner's hand. Whenever you commit a crime, avail 2. And flying plot. Let's... Man, I feel like... Control a desert. Yeah, I feel like... So that's my highest one. I didn't really do CMC3. Okay, let's do you. When's the backfield target? Negative against flashback. What's that one? Oh, that bad card I don't like. When it enters the battlefield, if you control the power of 4 or greater, draw a card. Or saddled. Because you control gain trample. Enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 if it was cast for no mana when spent to cast it. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Man, this is so messy. This is so messy. And let's do you. Man, look at this. What an absolute... Pff. Right. Let's split them up a little bit. I feel like I should maybe just get rid of it, like just start this whole process again, because this looks like a mess. I'm thinking, looking at this though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I feel like this is just... I feel like I've just got to, like... Yeah, let's restart. I cannot... I don't feel confident about this at all. Right. So, rarity, rare. I'm thinking... Hold on, let's do... I am thinking maybe black. So, I've got 2 corrupted convictions, and you do a good thing when you die, and you do a good thing when you die. You do a thing for deserts. I could Destroy target non-law outlaw creature. Enter battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature when you do. Yeah, and you can kill things. So let's start with this. I'm thinking, but I've got to like commit crimes for that one. But I think, hold on. If an outlaw will sacrifice this rare. You're an outlaw. You're an outlaw. Yeah, okay. Target opponent that commits crimes. Non-outlaw creature. It might just be worth doing. Destroy target creature. Create a 1/1 mercenary, yes. I'm not sure about... Tiny board joins up doesn't really seem to work. I'm going to stick those lands in just for now. I mean, that seems fine. What? So I'm thinking if I... So I've got... I put those in there. I could sort of go multicolored, but then focus more heavily on black, I suppose. How many do I have for red and green? So I think I'll put you in because you can commit a crime. You're quite nice. First strike haste. 1/2. And you can sacrifice it to draw a card. And create. I mean, that's okay. Let's just do that. When you cast your second spell, I've got plenty of small spells, so that could work. And that commits a crime as well. Whenever you cast your first spell, each turn add that. Is that an outlaw? Mercenary? Yeah. Mine Raider. When in the battlefield, if you control another outlaw, create treasure token. I do have outlaws. Right. I do have I mean, I think I've got warriors. No, that's not an outlaw. Giant warrior. That's not an outlaw. Right, green. Is there anything in green that I could do with? Green has some fixing, but I'm not sure if the fixing is really going to be worth it if I don't focus on green. When it comes plotted. So I can add you in, I can add you for the desert. In fact, I think if I go back to black here, I think I will add these two in. We can make it a bit deserty, I suppose. Mercenary. For basic land or desert, reveal it. Whatever your library. I mean, you are... Okay, I'll stick you in, I think. Treasures are nice. I think I will stick in these deserts. 23 minutes and 52 seconds, 53 seconds, 54, 55. Right. Yeah, could really use something on the higher end though. Do I have anything on the higher end in white? I'm thinking as well. When I'm out with the creatures you control die. Yes, that's okay, I suppose. Mystical Tether I do quite like. You can pay more to make it, give it flash. I don't really want to do low costing things in white though. I mean, it gives me a mercenary. Potentially if it dies. Okay, I'll add that in. When it enters the battlefield, create a mercenary. Whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature or player, copy that ability. You may choose to target for the copy. I think that kind of... I mean, I don't want to spend too long like examining all my cards and everything. Do I have anything high on the green end that's going to help me? I might just have a look. See here. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Put land card among the cards into your hand. If you can't create a treasure token, but I mean, green is nice and everything, but I'd wanna get something more high end, I suppose. I mean, I have so many. I mean, the thing is, these it's quite deceiving. Some of these costs, because I mean, if you pay 3, it doesn't do anything for the spree cards. Yeah, I don't think they're going to really do much for me. Thunder Salvo might be nice. I'm not sure about the Roadrunner. Caution Crossfire, that is... I think... Right, let's put that in. Let's put that in. I'm still a fair few cards off. Whenever you commit a crime... What artifacts? Do I have any... I might put the boombox in, I think. Because I have something to do. Oh, and the Jeet. Yeah. That's for mounts. I'm not really doing that. But my curve... I mean, the thing that's concerning me mostly is how low my curve is. I'm thinking I need something... I don't want something to, like... And I need something to, like, that I can spend all my mana on. Like, is there anything, like, even in... Let's have a look in blue, even. Because I've got plenty of fixing stuff. When it enters the battlefield, return to one target tap creature to its owner's hand. I mean, that commits a crime, and it's... an outlaw. But, like, I don't want to do a small thing. Key to the vault. Could try key to the vault. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards. I mean, I've only got stuff. So you've got menace, you've got flying. I don't know. I think Peerless Rope Master enters the battlefield, return to one target tap creature to its owner's hand. Do you quite like Tyrant Scorn? I mean, Jailbreak Scheme, it requires... Again, it's spree, so it's not exactly like a 1 mana spell. Is there anything in green at all? I think Primal Might, if I just put Primal Might in, that's going to be like a late game thing. But, hold on, let's... have I put in all my deserts? Have I put in all the deserts that I've got? I mean... Am I every colour here? Yeah, I am. Oh man, this... Yeah, it's hard to judge because of all the spree cards, but I'm gonna give this a go because I've been spending more time on it than I usually do. So We'll just see how awkward. I mean, the thing is, my first Murders at Karlov Manor sealed pool, I think, or one of the first ones, was I went 5 colours and I did really well. But it just feels so awkward. Anyway, let's see what the arena looks like. Because I really don't know. I knew it would be some sort of deserty thing. Yeah. Right. Bring you up first. So when you die, I create a red mercenary. Bring you out. Surveil, Forsaken Miner. Do I want that on top? Okay. Man, this is going to be like very I'm very not confident about this, but this shall be interesting. Okay. Attack with both. This thing annoyingly can't block. I still can't get the spree effect on this though. I mean, are you an outlaw? You're an outlaw. Pirates are outlaws, yes. Right. Try target mana value 3 or less. How can we do that for 1? Right. Okay. I'll leave it for now, and then I can Tyrant Scorn. I can Tyrant Scorn this small one. I mean, I could bounce the other one, but I'd rather kill the small one. I mean, would I? I honestly don't know. You're an outlaw, outlaw, outlaw. These are all outlaws. Okay. Attack with both. I'll block with you. See what they do here. Because depending what they do, I might Tyrant Scorn it and kill it. Quick draw. Oh, come on. Whenever target creature you control gets +1/+1 against first strike at the end of turn, creatures target opponent controls lose first strike and double strike until end of turn. Okay, what an awkward way I have to like view that. Right, back to your hand. No, destroy it rather. I mean, I know I do get benefit from that dying, but Oh. Alright. Imps. Hold on. Imp's Mischief. Change attack a spell. You lose every gold mana value. Oh. They're all outlaws. Oh man. Can bring you up, can't I? Right. Look at this. I don't know why the game does this sometimes. You right click, it just like flashes, it doesn't stay up. I don't get it. Hold on. No, I thought maybe it was something like weighing down my keyboard. Whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature or player that copy that ability, you may choose new targets for the copy. And you're a non-outlaw. I think you're an outlaw. You're a big one as well. Primal Might, is that sorcery? It is. Oh. That's not helping me. Caught in the crossfire isn't helping me. Oh man, I think... Right. Okay. Turn you into a 4/4. Oh my god. I made a mistake then. I forgot it was... Oh, man. Should I just do to all outlaws? I'll kill... Is that going to make any difference? Not really. No, I think... Oh man, I mean if they attack with all three... No, they only need to attack with 2. If they... Oh, man. Right, if they attack with 1, I can maybe swing in for a lot of damage, but... If they attack with one of the ones that can block, I can maybe do a lot of damage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. So say if they attack with the Pyromancer and the Forsaken thingy, I could Primal Might. But I don't know what else. I mean, they'll have other things in their hand, so... Explosive Detonation. Can't see what this does. Deals 4 damage to target creature. Okay. Right, now could you just attack? I don't think I can win next turn. I think Yeah. I don't think I'm going to have the mana for it. I might do. Target creature you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. If you control an outlaw, exile the top of your card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Go on then. Kill them all. Now, if I can get a haste creature, which I probably will not. Strike up to one target artifact, one target creature, and up to one target land. Okay. That's a big thing. It's got haste. Oh man. Can they? Yep, they can do it. They can get in for just enough damage. All right. First game of the set, and it was a loss. I'll be happy if I can get to 3 wins. But whenever I play 5 colours, I always feel like it's going to be an absolute mess. But then at the same time, it's like, well, I shouldn't, because, you know, if you've got the fixing for it, then it can kind of work out. But it still feels like a bit much. I mean, the thing is, I do have a lot of fixing. I do have a hell of a lot of fixing. Like, I can surveil. For that turn 1, I can bring one of these out turn 2. It's okay. Armadillo. I'll bring you up first. Right. Okay then. So you're an outlaw, you're not. I don't like this outlaw thing. I honestly, I find it really annoying. I find it really awkward. Having to keep track of everything. Surveil 1. That's okay. Alright. I can do that for 3 and I can kill their... I mean, they're going to draw a card from it, so that's not great. Oh, they plot something. Enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance. Oh man, so am I going to have to like... Okay. I could bring this out now. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. Okay, I won't do that just yet. I'll do 3 and I'll target you. Right, yep, they draw a card, whatever. Then I attack them. Now if they don't take this 5, yeah, then I'm going to get the benefit from that stagecoach security. Is that first strike lifelink? When it attacks while saddled. Jeet. bring you up for now. Destroy target non-land permanent. And then could I don't have the mana to bring it back. You're not an outlaw, and you're not an outlaw. Is there anything... You... Instant? Yeah. Could spend 2 mana to kill that thing, I suppose. Right. Okay. Yep. Let's kill... Let's do 2 damage to all non-outlaw creatures. Why did that... Ugh. Take up the shield. Alright. Oh. Giant beaver. And man, they can bring their thing out and swing in for a lot of damage. Saddle 4. Jeez. Okay, I'll take the swamp. Man, I do not feel confident about this at all. They can bring their big thing out and do a lot of damage. What does it do? +1/+1 in vigilance. Oh, well, there's that gone. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I've got no chance. Let's not do that. Okay. Doesn't make any difference at all because... Oh, I can bring you back, okay. Whatever. Not that I can survive all this going on here. Whatever, let's just concede. Oh, my screen's turning orange. Oh, this is bad. This has been very bad. This has been a very bad first sealed. Right, come on. I don't wanna get a 0-3. Okay. The deck might just be awful. Unless I control one. No, I'm low on lands. I think I'm just gonna lose this thing. I'm gonna end up going 0-3. All right. Okay then, next turn I'll Corrupted Conviction, something. Primal Might, it fights. Yeah, that's a fight effect. Oh, I could just bring out Ruthless Lawbreaker, I think. Okay, I'll do this. I don't have the lands for Ruthless Lawbreaker, that's the only thing. Oh, well, there's an effect that I didn't pay attention to. Well, there's a land at least. Opponent discards 2 cards if you attack this turn. Right, so I can do 2 of those. Right, I can sort of... Right. I can do this, I think. Okay. So I can untap a land and bring this out. And kill one of their things. Should I do that? No. No, I won't. But I will keep a Desert Stew open. Because they're both Death Touch, I want to get rid of both of them. They are in green, they could maybe buff it up or something. Should maybe just cast it on my turn. Okay. Right. That'll be -4, -4. Please don't buff it up. No, that's very nice. Okay. I can kill one of their things, maybe. Return 2 creature cards with top modified force from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oof. Yeah, well, I can kill it again this turn, I suppose. Can I? If my thing can survive. Man. Right. Sacrifice you. Which one of these do I want to get rid of? Whenever you commit a crime. Get rid of you. Okay. Right, I didn't. Should have placed the swamp first so that I could have used that. Oh, man. Right. 56 minutes and 20 seconds. 21. 22. Right, let's equip you onto you. And next. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bring you back. My thing is the both death touch. I don't think there's any way I can make use of this, really. I could attack. Make something unable to block. What's the point? Just block with the other one. Right. Oh, man. Yeah, I really... My goodness. Nothing I can do to survive this turn. Okay. I do like that new visual for Reach. What colour am I lacking? Does it really matter? I'll say green. I've lost this game. This is a straight up 0-3, in which case I'm going to have to do another sealed. Oh. Okay, can I get... No, it's a bloody forest. Well, that's been an absolute failure. That's been horrific. I'm going to do another one. I'm definitely going to do another one. I'm just not happy with that. Alright then. What a complete and utter failure that was. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.